Hello, Dr. Harlan. Have you ever heard the statement that first impressions are lasting ones? Well, your resume is the first meeting between you and a prospective employer, more often now than ever. At the end of my speech, the audience will have the knowledge to write a well-rounded resume. Your resume is your advertisement. It's your first impression your future employer will have of you. Based on the following sources, you will be able to set yourself apart from other competing candidates. Now, the first step in always writing a good resume is personal info: name, address, and phone number. Why, you may ask? Because if you're ever to be called about the job or asked about an interview, they need some form of way of communicating with you. Second is objective. What are you applying for? You can always give a simple sentence, but it's always good to throw a few skills in there. For example, when I do a resume, I put a hardworking college student seeking to gain experience in the health field or medical field. See, I'm a nursing student, so this is letting them know that I'm working to be in the health field, and then with their opportunity, I can gain the experience and the knowledge that I need for my future career. Another example would be an experienced banker with great accounting and multitasking skills. Third is education. High school, college, tech school, or maybe GED. This is just a little bit more piece of information that you're giving your employer so they'll know a little bit more about you. Did you know that some places, if you don't have the required education and they read your resume and it's exactly what they want, they'll actually pay for you to go back to school? Fourth is work history. Where have you worked and for how long? Usually you can go back to 5 years and just put that on there. Who was your supervisor? And then you can also throw in a few a little personal info about your supervisor, the workplace number, and the address. There'll be a better way of them contacting them as well. References. I cannot stress it enough. I cannot stress it enough. It cannot be family or friends. I understand you want your buddies or your cousins to speak good for you. I mean, who wouldn't? But you need more of a personal relationship. More of a professional relationship rather than personal. You can always use your previous or current supervisor, previous or current co-workers, teachers, mentors. Whenever I did a resume, before I started working, I would always use mentors or teachers, maybe the principal. But now that I'm working, I always use my current and my previous supervisor because they know my work ethics. They know my skills. They'll be the best person to speak for me. After you chose who your references will be, give a little information about them, where they work, their job title, their work address, phone number, email, and the relationship that you have with them. Who are they to you? Your resume is your first impression that will set you apart from anybody else applying for the same job. Open strong. Get the order right. Be selective. Share a few accomplishments and not responsibilities. Also, give some reliable references. No family, no friends. Just professional. Bye, Dr. Harlan.